Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I just feel like yesterday I was playing HAGAs. For me, I just kind of go about my thing and try to always be authentic. And something that I've always preached is to kind of follow your own path, not to compare yourself to others. I mean, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and to always just do everything that you're doing at 100%.
And Gianna, you had the chance to play at the Chevron Championship this year. How is competing against those, big LPGA girls there, and has it made you more comfortable here this week?
Yeah, that was a really cool experience for me. That was my first major, so it was just really special. I had my dad on the bag, and we just really tried to take it all in. I think I'll definitely remember that for a really long time, and to be able to make the cut was really cool too, and be low am. So yeah, I just had a great week a couple weeks ago, and yeah, just looking forward to another one.
Sarah?
Gianna, you've had all these experiences to kind of compare your game to people like Nelly and people like these professional athletes out in the LPGA. For you, how invaluable is that experience to really get that kind of exposure on that level?
Yeah, I think it's a priceless experience. I'm really grateful for all the exemptions that I've been able to get so far, and hopefully a couple more will come this year. But yeah, it's really amazing to be able to play. I was lucky enough to play kind of 3 weeks in a row a couple years ago, and I was 14 at the time, so I think I was a little overwhelmed at first, but now I'm a lot more comfortable with it. And yeah, it's just really about taking it all in, and I know that I want to be a professional someday, and so yeah, this is kind of hopefully my future, which is cool.
What did this win at this event do for your confidence last year?
I mean, it was a huge win for me. I think it's just a really competitive atmosphere. Obviously, playing with the pros and playing with Nelly is a bit different than playing in a regular AJGA, but it was really fun. It's kind of different not playing with, you're playing competitors. You're playing with people that are playing in a completely different event. So I think that's a little unique. But yeah, it's really cool. And I had a great time last year. Even in the really tense moments, it was still really fun.
And then Nelly, obviously you use your platform to grow golf every week, but to be able to do that with the AJGA event, to be able to do that here at the Mizuho Americas Open, how much does that mean to you to really grow the game for girls like Gianna?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing about golf and the position that I'm in is inspiring the next generation and making sure that, when I leave the sport, it's in really good hands. And I know that, with my platform, with the AJGA and playing in events like this, I mean, you're kind of inspiring the next generation. You're making sure that the sport is in good hands. So for me, it's very fulfilling.
And then last one for me, just what's your game plan this week at probably a little bit damp Liberty National?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played both the nines so far, and for me, the game plan is always one shot at a time.
Cool. All right, we'll go down here in the front. Oh, could you just flip the mic on? Just switch it up. Yep. Oh, okay, sorry. There you go. Yep, thank you.
Nelly, when you have a season like you had last year, as incredible as it was, what are the challenges of managing expectations when you start back up again in the next season?
Yeah, I mean, this year is my 10th year as a professional, which is crazy to think, but every year has been so different, and that's kind of the way I look at it, like not to compare your years to your previous years. And there's new competition every year, there's different weather, so making sure that I'm prepared and mentally 100% is kind of the way I go about it.
When you look like you and Scotty had very similar years last year, and he started the year without winning, and then obviously just broke through the other day. Do you pay attention to that tour at all? And I don't know if you speak to any of those guys. You're probably not in the same spots, obviously, but do you take anything from that? I mean, he just kind of kept his head down. He was playing well.
Yeah.
You've been playing well. You just haven't won yet. So, what do you take out of that, and how do you kind of assess the way you have been playing this season?
Yeah, I think this year has been kind of up and down. I've had some really good rounds, and I've had some iffy rounds as well. But I think that it's just the game of golf. It's life. It's up and down. It's never gonna be easy. And when you think you kind of have it figured out, it's just gonna humble you really quickly. So just always to stay patient, to keep doing what you're doing. And I think what I've just learned is that I'm going to control what I can control, and what I can't control, I'm kind of going to let go of that and not stress about it and just go about my business.
Out of Chevron, what did you take out of kind of rallying from the from the tough start, and does that mean anything leading into this week for you?
Yeah, it's just for me, it's golf's always kind of a grind. So for me to grind that out in the second round and to really dig deep, I mean, that's something that I can grow from and hopefully, use that momentum as well.
Anything else for the media? Sarah? You all good? Perfect. All right. Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Nope. Ask Jill. She didn't have anything. All right.
So I think our internet's like shipping, probably. Yeah, I still see it. That's crazy.